hello and welcome to today's stream. We're gonna be painting some Easter eggs. It'll be fun. I don't have anything else to say beforehand, other than we're like 10 minutes after noon. Because things took longer to set up than I thought they would. So, you know. Yeah, let's see, let's come here. Ooh, maybe. There we go. I have piece of paper to protect my cutting mat from paint. I didn't do that last time, and I still have... I tried not to get paint on it, but I don't know if you can... Yeah, I don't think you can see at all. Yeah, no, you can't. There's white specks still all over. And this also, for some reason, helps with the white balancing. Look how bright that is compared to with this on it. I'm good with that. Good with that. Got my nails painted too. Nice. They look... I don't know what they look like here. They're like a navy blue color. And I hit my mic. That may happen a bit. I apologize. So. I have nice fake eggs. Wonder if you can hear if I do this. I think you can hear. It is not very bright over here. My god. Let's see. I'm gonna open my window some. Okay. I think that's better. Maybe. Really funny, I opened my window more, and there's more shadow coming from behind me, even though my window is in front of me. My window is in this direction. For some reason, my light in my room is now casting more shadow on me. That's fine. Get to see my nice little shadow. And my microphone. Look at that. Okay. But if I'm here, I'm still getting into my chair some. It should be fine. And so, start. You know what I didn't do though? Oh my god, I hit my mic again. I didn't grab my paint palettes. I had everything set up on a little cart that I have next to me for easy access. But then I didn't really grab them or move them close to me. No? So I've done some of that. At least grabbed out a paintbrush. So I don't have many ideas. We're just gonna kind of paint. I think I'm gonna do one, like almost, like, I don't want to say generic, but typical looking egg, maybe spots or like the stripes and all that. So stripes and then little like circles, spots. And then I'm gonna do a sunflower on one. Or like, I think that's all the ideas I have. Do we start with the traditional egg? I know this paint works on it because you can't actually see it on camera. Maybe you can. Actually, you kind of can. The line. I tested it. I, though, didn't test if pencil works. As I have a pencil. I have a nice freaking pencil. I think I showed this off before. This is a nice 2mm. Can you see it if I go like this, maybe? Nope. It's a 2mm lead pencil. Look how thick that lead is. Versus... I have a pencil somewhere. Versus a normal pencil lead. Let's grab both of them. See? Okay, now let me put my pencil back. My one pencil. There we go. It was in my desk drawer, and so I had to scoot away from my desk. There we go. I think we're gonna start with the sunflowers or the sunflower thing. Or I guess we could start with the generic one just to get a feel for it. I'm debating whether I should paint it white first. I don't think I need to for some of them, but I may paint this one white so it all looks like it all has the paint texture, and so you don't see like the difference. If we do that, we're not starting with the generic one though, because I need to paint that and then set it off to the side. And then, but we'll start with... We'll probably have multiple eggs going on at one time. I should mention that. I also have this to set the eggs on. But, you know, kind of big. See, grab white out. I want to do, I think, blue as well. The sunflower one. I think we'll take this blue and we will make it lighter because I want a light blue. And then we'll have to figure out something for another one. And I'm going to make sure I grab this. I also have a white Posca. I'm going to throw in front. If I decide I need it. Can't really see me pouring paint. You really need to see me pouring paint? Probably not. Do a bit of white because most of them are probably going to need white of some sort. But I don't have very many light colors. If my lightest colors like this are still kind of bright. So if I want any pastel-y colors, I'm going to need to I need to lighten them. And so, what? I'm needing to, I'm gonna minus my YouTube Studios out and all that because I keep looking over at it. As well as my OBS, but I need my OBS up. So, I'm gonna start with this. We're gonna see how much paint I end up getting on me. Because I think I've been careful before about not getting paint on me. Maybe a little bit. Last time I probably wasn't. Wow, this is very exciting. You can totally tell where I'm painting, you know? And I don't mind the brush strokes. You can get it smoother by doing thinner layers. There might not be very many brush strokes on this because I just don't want it to be the egg white. I want it to be a paint white, so it doesn't need to be super opaque. Some of the other ones may be more... Oh, I already have paint all over my finger. Nice. Yep. Part 1 of egg. I'm going to set it over here, only half painted. So it can dry. And then we're going to go to the other one. If I... Oh my god. 1 second. Move that further up. I have my water cup. And I almost knocked it over, which would have been really bad because I'm at my desk where my computers are. And all that. My computer. I don't have more than one computer. That. Okay, so let's start with going blue. Not a bad blue. You know? I still want it lighter, though. You see me looking back like this? That is because I have all my paint sitting in, like, this direction. And so... trying to think. Grab. I have another brush, paintbrush of this size. Yes, I do. Here. I want to keep this one white for the white one I'm doing, and so we'll do this. And I want this one lighter, so I'm just gonna take some of the white. We're gonna mix it in. Go this. Look at that. That's better. I don't want it too, like too light, I don't think. I want the yellow to stand off, like stand out. If it's too pale, well, actually, we'll see what color yellow I end up going with, because I actually only have one yellow, and so I'll have to mix it unless I want bright freaking, like, craft yellow. Oh, that doesn't look as bad on camera. It's a lot worse. And so, new egg. I'm gonna go like this. And let's start. Now, you'll be able to see the paint actually going on. This. And see, look, if I go lighter too, like that, it's... looks better. So, this one will need more than one coat, most likely. It's very thin. Especially, I think after this, it won't need as many coats. But this is a more smoother material. And so paint doesn't always like to go on this as well. And so this first coat is going to be kind of thin and a little strokey like this. So I can just stick, but once it dries, it should stick better to it. Like that. And so then it needs to just dry. I actually don't mind fully the way it looks. Looks, I think, a little better on in person. Because it's shiny. Well. Not dry. Now, as I leave this one, let's go. Another one. Maybe we'll make a, maybe since I said I wanted one with it, I got blue on it. That's fine. Let's do one that we paint white and then paint it, maybe? Generic looking? I don't want to call it generic because they're neat still. Then one that's kind of, picking colors. Oh, you can't see me putting colors down. Maybe I should say when I'm picking. Then one we don't paint white and do it and see how it looks. See if we actually notice a difference, you know? So, those? Maybe. Okay. I have all these colors, right? I have one yellow, right? I have a singular orange. All that, right? But I have 3 browns. Why do I need 3 browns? Actually, I don't mind having 3 browns, because if I do anything else, brown is such an annoying color to mix, in my opinion, that I just can't do it. So, we're gonna go through a bit of white, you know? I shook most of these up to make sure, beforehand, but just in case. There. See, that's very bright. I don't have much space on my desk. I'm going to go back onto this. And then I have this pink. I realized I shook it on camera. I'm gonna try not to do that because it can be a bit to look at, especially at not a high quality thing. Okay, let's go yellow, please. There we go. And then, oh, can't see them like that. I'm gonna try to not have. I'm gonna try to have the colors I'm using not blocked by me. My God, come out. There we go. They were all. It was all on the bottom. There we go. Yeah, these are gonna need. Well, actually, no. We can go really bright. Let's go really bright. And apologize for my cord. I knocked it off. Can I get this to stay on better? Like that. Then that shouldn't. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with... Go with one of these. This thin one. Actually, no. I want a small thin one. Not a long thin. There we go. And then I want a flatter one because I want to do lines. So, oh, you're an angled one. Angles works fine. I don't really care. So. Fixing my mic. My apologies. Okay. See, we're gonna go super bright, I think, for this one. And then maybe I'll make these a lot lighter for the other one so they're not super samey. Because I don't have... I guess I could just make new colors. I want to start by just making a stripe. We're just gonna wing it. See, this right here is where I'm worried about not painting it first. I'm gonna go back. I just want to get it connected because I may start going offline. That looks about right. See? If I now come like that. See, make it look smoother. Then we'll go back over it. There we go. I realized my music for me stopped. go. I have separate music from you guys at the moment because my headphones decided they didn't want to connect to my computer, and I decided I didn't feel like dealing with it. And so instead of trying to figure out why it didn't, I was like, I'm not playing a game, I'm just painting. So I will have the BGM going from my phone so I can listen to it and have it be separate. There. And we'll come back to this. Okay, let's put this in the water first. And I set up everything so much, you know? Grab a napkin. There they are. Okay. It's folded in half because these are thin ass napkins, and it's not gonna be on stream. Okay. Wow, thinner than I thought. Gotta fold it even more. Well, I should have grabbed a good one, but I didn't think of that. Thought about using the ones I had, which are very shitty quality. Look, see, you can kind of, I don't know if you can tell versus like here, where it's still a little shiny. This part here is dry. See, it's not on my paintbrush at all. Okay. But we're gonna continue. Okay, I want to go here and maybe do. You know, the one thing I don't have is like a foam circle brush. That'd be really nice for doing some of these. This is my yellow. I could make my sunflower in it. It's not that bad. I wish I could fix the colors of my camera so it matched better. But this is just a webcam, and so it doesn't really have that kind of stuff. I guess I didn't check OBS to see if it had filters that would help. You know. That's a next time issue, I guess. This looks like shit so far. This is the first one. The other one I probably will do something a little different because this looks... I don't like the way this is looking so far. Maybe I'll go more abstract than trying to do this. Wow. We're gonna ignore some of that. Gonna keep going on this one. Keep going. I think after I finish this, though, we'll move back over to the other ones. And, so I can finish the other half of them. Look, dry? I think they're dry. So we're gonna... that. Maybe they don't... This is why they use little stamp things as well as thinner lines. Or thicker, like straight, not angled brush like I grabbed. Which I do have, you know, but... This is where me saying, oh, it's fine, bites me in the ass. Okay. Here's the good side. See, it's a little even here. We're gonna ignore this. But that's fine. Okay. Clean that off. Gonna set this here. Can I get it to stand up more? Oh, I can get it to stand up. The thing I have is meant for them to lay on their side. But, going right now? Not to paint my other stuff with my paintbrushes. Okay, let's start with... Ooh, wet paper. This is why I grabbed more than one sheet of things. Okay, let's move this. Actually, you can see the white. It's fine. We're gonna paint the other half of this white, get the boring one out of the way. And then we'll move back to the blue one. Go here. Trying to get this line just so I make sure I don't leave any gaps. I, without realizing it, kind of went for the seam. I don't know if you can see the seam. Maybe a little. If I get closer, maybe you can see. Maybe not why it's super shiny. I'll see if I can show it on the other one then. I think I may have done the same thing on that one. Yeah, I think this is the last area for this one. I know, you can kind of see it. Yeah, okay, so that's it for that one. That there. Then we'll go here to this one. Okay, can you see it a little better? Not really. It's right here. Maybe a tiny bit. So let's get started on doing this one once again. Oh, see, like, you can already see right here where it's how much darker it already looks, just from going over where there was already paint. And so I think that white one will look much better for the other style of egg. So try not to take paint off, though, of the wet part. Bad part about this material at first. There we go. See. Look at that. So now, then we'll do a second coat on that, and it will be better, a lot better looking. So, well, I'm glad you like my nails. I had them done today, literally. Got them done, so. Woo. Okay. Going back to this one now. See. Do we want to do spots again? Or something else? Let's see. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to use that green. I don't know if I like it as much as that kind of form. We'll go purple. See, what if I go the abstract, like squiggle line? This. Go there. This will be very hard to make not, my god, sheer. That's the word I'm looking for. Afterwards, but see? Now I want it to. We're gonna... parts are getting... Now we have our new... This was the good side? Now this is the good side. Gonna ignore that, and we're going to ignore over here. Need to make sure when I start all of them, I start them over on this area. All the wonky starts are in the same area. See. Yeah, I think using that angled brush for that pink was probably a bad idea. Because I'm getting, I think, a little bit more control-ish with the other one. Yes, we can... Here, we'll go this green as I put my hand on the white paintbrush. And we'll almost make it... I think we'll kind of go like... See? Go like almost grass. We go like this. I think I wanted to go up more. And then I'll paint the entire bottom green. This one doesn't need to look symmetrical all the way around, so like that. Okay. And then, obviously, like this will all be painted all the way green to the bottom. I think I want any little thing here, like that. Yep, and we'll go around for those really big spots. Let me this so it's easier to get. That. There. Yeah, I'm liking how it's turning out a lot better. The beginning was a little rough. Put a little one here. Maybe a tiny thing there. I'm gonna try to keep them pointed as much as possible, but that one's not very pointed. See? Go. I actually did get to cover up the blue that I accidentally put on. See how much green I get everywhere now, because I'm getting green all over me now. This, then... There we go. Go like this so it's There we go. Try not to touch it too much because it's wet. So it's a little harder to spin. Okay, hold that down now. And we will hit the bottom. The great thing is that about having my OBS up is I have 2 angles to paint from. So the one I can see, and parts of which I can't. There we go. Now I got to figure out somewhere how to put this in its thing. Right now, let's go like this, maybe. We're gonna hope that that works. I wish I could have my camera more up so you could see more, but I can't. Yeah, I just can't. I'll end up showing all of my stuff and all that because I have more space. I have more space this way than I have this way. And so, see, now we're gonna go on this one because this is now the one we need to just get color on. And so, see, hoping we don't need to mix up more blue, but we may need to mix up more blue. I think if I do, I will make it lighter. And then maybe not as, make it as opaque. So it still looks, okay. That. And look, so there's your difference right there. You just have one coat of it on the, we got one coat on the like smooth plastic. Just changed how much the paint picks up. Because if it was this sheer all the way around, it would not be this opaque already. So, I will now set that one off to dry. And now, with this that we've painted, do we now go for the same kind of design as this, like another one like this? Do I just go very like, you know what? I wonder, so, I have an idea. And you're gonna have to just go with me for a second with it. Need a small paintbrush. So, when I'm sketching on things and I get bored, wow, as that tries to leave, I'm gonna treat you nice, I promise. You don't need to try to run away from me. And, so. You're gonna, where was I at? I was, gotta work with me. When I'm sketching things and I don't really know what to do, kind of start, I just kind of make lines, like big strokes, and connect them all to each other, and then get smaller and smaller until I can't get any more. And so we may do that on this and see how well that turns out. See, but I don't want to use a color I already have. I may mix a new color though. I think I need the other colors. I think I'll need the purple still. And then the pink. The yellow may be fine though. The yellow actually was a lot more opaque than I thought. But it could also be because I was doing circles and so I was able to go around and around with it. So, what color am I gonna go with? See, let's go with this one. Okay, let's go. It almost look like vines, all that. I may lighten it up. We'll see. You know what? That's actually not a bad color. Let's see. How well can you see it? Oh, there we go. You can see the little tab that I was hiding off a screen. You know what? Actually, I want a thinner brush. I have more detailed. My detailed ones. Or my detailed ones. You're it. You're the one I want. See how well this goes. So, I have my little tiny detail brush. Don't know how well you can see it. Can I go further away? Does it focus more away from the camera or closer to the camera? I don't know. But compared to what I was using beforehand, that's what we have. these are new ones. I don't think this one's been used at all. I think the other ones may have been. But after Christmas and doing the house, I realized I needed that, and so at some point, I can't remember when, I got little detail ones. For another egg, the pink slime from Slime Rancher. Oh yes, I will definitely do that. Oh, I should mention, I have 10 of these, and so we have 10 to paint, or how many we get to. See. Oh my god, this is like almost scary. This one I don't mind looking a little sketchy. So what I do is I go, obviously with a pencil it wouldn't bleed out like that and like fade off. But I'd go here. Let's finish this line. So this maybe? Start from this bottom and go. Just connect there. So now we have one line. And then I'd take it from the starting point of another one. And I would have it go trail off like this. Like that. And then we just keep on going. I think I kind of like the fact that it trails off from the paint. We have our main one that goes from the bottom to the top. So there. See how thick you can get it and then how thin you can get it with this one? I like really fine paintbrushes, but like they're almost scary because my hands shake. I don't know if you can see fully. Not super bad. But if I try to go slow and like super precise, they will. And so, like that. I kind of want to make sure it doesn't go like that. So let's fix you a little bit. There we go. See, then. Let's go with this half. So if we go here, and I go up more, and I want more paint on this. So let's, there. Now that's to that half. And see, I'll get them to connect like this for some of them. Like that. And then they'll keep getting filled in, filled in. Just keep on going. We'll do it one half at a time. Who knows, maybe I'll do a line. Here. Oh, I have paint here. And we'll do maybe a different color on the other side. Or maybe we'll keep the same color, because I kind of like having it the same color. But we'll see. And, whoop. And with painting it, though, too, I'll be able to take my Posca and fix some of the colors, too, if I wanted to. Go here. There. I go that way. These are plastic eggs. Prepping real ones to do anything with is not what I wanted to do. So. It all starts from here. And it just branches out. Yeah, I want... Moving it around, I realize I want something, I think... I want something over here. I like the way this looks. Maybe if I go this and add another thing that juts out. Like that. And so... I'm going off camera, I'm looking at it. And try to keep it in the center. Oop, I'm like fully touching green now. Okay, can I fix this without touching more green? There I can. I think this is where we'll leave this side. I do want to keep them. That's part of the reason. I think you can make, if you like take out the inside of an egg for real ones, you can keep the shell at least longer than you could. But that's a lot of work, and I like didn't want to do that, and I want to keep them. So we'll stop with this one, and then the blue one's still a little wet, so we'll wait to go. Yeah, it's still a little wet. I picked it up. Let's see. We'll do the pink slime now from Slime Rancher. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it and hopefully not get paint everywhere. So then slime. I really just need the face. There we go. That's a good image. So we'll start with that. I need a bright pink. A lot brighter than this pink over here. Let's move. I'm gonna clean actually off the fine one. Should I probably clean all my brushes in between them? Probably. Are you gonna see that happening? No. Very good art habits coming over here of not cleaning my brushes in between stuff. And I already have paint. You can't see it on the mat. This is going so well. Have this piece of paper to not do that, and I've gotten paint mostly everywhere except the paper or this or on here. Nice. So I need... Okay, let's see how well I can mix this. So I need a brighter pink. Go with my color that's literally called bright red. And then my white that's still on my desk. So. Start with this. That's probably too much red because I'm going to need to add quite a bit of white, I think, to this. I may add a little bit of the pink to help. Let's see. Now we'll add. Okay, we'll start. This is what I was using for the other one, but it's fine because I think I'll use this finer one when I go back to it. So. Yeah, this is going to be way too much paint. I made it light right off the bat, you know? Right off the bat, I made it like the same color. Well then. We will... I think because this is a lot of paint in here, and adding more paint's gonna be fun if I do that. I'm gonna start with this color with just painting it, because it's not gonna be the final look of it. Well, this one just covers it so much more than the blue did. Did I just pick a shitty color to cover... try to cover that one with? That doesn't surprise me. Okay, how well can I cover up this blue? Oh, well, why is the pink covering up the blue so well? You know? I don't think it should cover up the blue so well. See, there, now it's a little bit as I go over it more. Just go... You know, I don't think it's fair that the blue isn't covering as well as this pink is. Especially since this pink doesn't need to cover as well as it is. Why? Why is it doing that to me? Well. Got the start of the pink slime. Oop. Hit my mic once again. Going very well right now. Yeah, I'll actually clean off my brush. Mentioned I wouldn't. That pink does look like it. Hey, maybe I should pull up a picture from the game. Instead of the sprite. See. I guess parts of them are that color. Well, we're gonna come back to it. And we'll see. I'm going to, so right now, minimize my tab. I cleaned it very well. Don't it cleaned very well. I did it very well, you know? And it just barely dip it into the thing and then continue on. Okay. Spin this back around. I almost need a turntable for this. So I'm gonna need to make more blue. Because this doesn't look like it is still not as opaque as I want it to be. The parts are, but then other parts are not. And I'm running out of this blue. So, it'll look right there, see? As it dried over. See, this is the side I haven't gone over yet. I want it to... Here. I'm just gonna paint the whole egg. Am I gonna regret doing this? Probably. Am I doing it anyways? Maybe. They're not fully going as fast as I want? Maybe. Okay. So... that. Making the last bits of this paint. Okay. So there are going to be fingerprints. But those can be covered up. I think I'd rather the fingerprints be in the center than on the top and bottom. I plan on putting sunflowers on this. Or sunflower adjacent flowers. So... 10 layers of blue. Probably. Okay, let's now go set this here. And we're going to... We're not going to mix more blue paint right now. We'll do that when I go back to the blue one. Yeah, I don't want it to be super blue, like completely opaque blue. I just don't want the white streakiness that I'm getting. So here we are with this one. Put this paintbrush back down. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I think so we'll continue on the other side. I think we're all dry there. So I'm not fully dry on this side though. But it's still not dry. Oh, right here is not. We're good. I'm just going to hold it like this. Okay. Turn around once more so I can get this. No, I should move this further this way. There we go. I almost put the end of the paintbrush in. Here we go. My stream deck is in the way, and so I'm having to, like, move it. I'm, like, playing Tetris over here with all my stuff. Because I have all the normal stuff I need to, stream. And then this. We'll start in this bottom so that it comes. Kind of go straight, and then I want it to... Can I get it to... Oh, I want it... See, can I connect these? Or if I... Not even connect, just kind of go... There we go, like that. And we'll start here. There we go. I'll point it. Point it like that. Doesn't look as good as the first time I did it, but that's fine. This more like this, because I'm still reaching over for it. Here we go. And whoop. They look like vines going up it. Well, maybe I could do a dragon egg, you know? What's a dragon egg from a video game? I could do. Or just a dragon age from media, I guess I should say. Or I could try to just freehand one. Just Google what dragon eggs look like. I may do that. We'll see. We'll see. So, here. Connect this better here. And start connecting that. Here. Go connect that. Connect you here. I want another one to just go. That doesn't look as good as I thought. We have a good and a bad side on this one as well. You know? There. I saved that in the end. I didn't think because I started it before the branch or after. It wasn't touching. That's what I'm getting at. So here. And then I want one more. Maybe do I want one more? See. Def would be purple, I think, and with a crack that the baby is breaking through. Oh my god, yes. And then we'll... that is what we'll do. Ignoring all the finger smudges over here. Can I fix up this just a little bit? Maybe? There we go. I will leave that one be. Definitely like this side better. Let's try don't paint things. But then, this side's not too bad. I want this one to go up more. Get that to just up more. There we go. Now it's more pointed. It goes up more. Okay. Set that one off to the side. Okay, make sure I actually clean off this one. Let's go back to... Oh, the pink one's not fully dry. I didn't throw that. There we go. Paint was not on my desk, not at all. I'm not dropping these. Okay, that's not dry. Let's see. Now, I would just Google dragon egg and see what pops up. So, for ideas, dragon eggs. Hoping I don't get paint on my keyboard. I want drawings of them, not sculpted ones. Ooh, yay, a lot of scallops. I knew that. And the pink slime did try to escape. A few of these have wanted to escape. I'm not doing anything bad to them, you know? Nothing bad is happening to them, and they just keep running away. Let's see, can I find... See, those are better examples of them. See, should I start with just painting the base of one fully purple? Or, you know what? Let's see how well this works. I may want a thinner one. We'll see. Here's my really thick pencil. Oh, yeah, that draws. I don't know how well that looks there. Okay, let's start. See. I can sketch on these, so maybe I will scroll back up to these ones, because these ones look cool. I'm not copying. I'm using... I guess you just kind of Google dragon eggs. What is it? It's like the 4th result. I put dragon eggs drawing. That's what I did. See. Start here. I want it to go down. I guess so to make sure I don't end up copying these, because it's kind of minus the screen. I have the reference I wanted. Or the idea. Got my idea. And so. Oh, let's go here. One side. And let's see, I want this to be about even. Okay, so there's that. And then I want here. You're even. And then I want even as well. This one's easier to do. There. Even. Then it's about even. That looks. Okay. Start from bottom, I think. I can get the curve. Right? Point. There we go. Look at that. That's even enough right there. I'm gonna end up painting my fingers. I keep putting my hand on the paintbrushes. Okay. There we go. Maybe let's... want to try maybe an underneath. Let's go like this. Underneath small one. Like that. Oh, that's not even. My eraser. Okay. Find out how well this erases. That erases well enough. Okay. I want even. I guess I should have done this. Okay. There we go. Try this again. There, that's better now. That's much better now. Okay. Kinda try to erase those bits. Redraw in those lines. Okay, that's better. Now, I get to, do the same thing of trying to make it even on the other side. So, there's that. About here, is it? And tried to escape as well. Okay, so there's that one here. And that here. That looks even. Yes, it does. Okay. And then I want these parts to be even. So let's see. We'll go. Make it where I can actually see it. Okay, that looks even. And then we'll go here. That looks even. And yeah, okay. Go this. I feel like that's not as pointed, maybe. We're getting lead all over this pencil. There. I like that. Look a little bit better. You're not going to see both these at the same time, in that sense. And so it's fine. Okay. There we go. And eggs are organic. They don't need to be perfectly symmetrical. Look at that. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. Just follow this seam here. So you can see that they're two different pieces. Like that. Then, how do we want this going? Because do I want these to be separate colors? I think I want these to be separate colors in this. Or at least have there be, a line. Something. What colors do I have? Probably turn this into a goldy color. Let's see. Can I get it on camera? Maybe. Less smiley face. So not only are my the eggs escaping, so are my paints. Yep. Everything's trying to escape for me today. Let's see. We have the same purple that I've had. It's the only purple I have, which is really surprising thinking about it. Like, purple's my favorite color, and I have a singular purple. But I have plenty of blues. I actually like blue too, though. I have these here. And then I have this color, which we may use. I like this to see it better. Look at that color. I think we'll use that one as well. See, let's continue to play Tetris with all my stuff. So. There's that. Separate without lines. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Could do it with this. But I feel like this would be neat as almost a like a scallop color. You know, I wish I had more of these, because this would make it so much easier, you know? Blue and red, I could try to make a purple. I have reds. These reds look way too similar for me to have two of them. They're two different reds. They look way too similar for me to have two of them. My god. Some colors, it's just like... I don't know why I have multiple of some colors and not of others. It's just making me think I should go buy more paints, because these are like not even $1 for this. I shouldn't do that. I don't need more paint, but more paint is always amazing. You know? As I'm throwing things. Let's see. How should I start this? I think I want to do... Because I could go for... Let's see, I'll draw on this. I could go for, like, the fun, like... Scallop. That and... That. Out a bit better than that. Like, if I do that... Trying to make sure I can still be heard as I'm doing this. If I can do this, like that. Or I could try to do something different. You know what, I wonder? I don't think so. It'd be really neat. I wonder if watercolor would work on this. Because wouldn't that look so neat? If I could get that, like, splotchy watercolorness to it. Do I know where my watercolors are at the moment to even try that? Do I? No, but I do know where my watercolor pencils are. You know, my model really, it is set to return back to center when it loses me. And it never does. You know? And actually, I do remember where my watercolors are. So I may go grab them. But. Yes, these are. See. I have a whole bunch of other... I don't want to see. I don't really... No, you're purple. That. And here is a weird, like, goldy-esque color. I don't know how well that turns into when it's wet. I've only used a few of these with water. So... Should I have an experiment egg? You know what? I'm going to do that because I think that'd be really funny if I have one to test all this on. Especially since I've already sketched on this one. And it would just be a random concoction of random things. Let's see. Let's go like this and see how this works. So. I take this and just draw on it like that. And I take a brand new brush. Let's use you. And wet this and go like this. Look at that. Can I get that to then? If I try to shape that in a thing? Or would I need to draw on that shape? I'd probably need to draw on that shape. Oh, you can't fully see it on camera very well. It's very light. I wonder if I could build it up. Let's see, now that I have that, I want to test. Let's make the shape. We'll make this shape. I wonder if I can mix the two colors. Let's go with this. This color looks fine. But I need a pencil sharpener. That's fine, I have one. If I go like this then in the center, like how you blend pencils. That. Or this egg would even look fine in just pencils in general, I think. Yeah, I want to see if I can get this. Look, I don't like how much water is there. There. Oh yeah, see, if I try not to spread out the color. So much darker, see? You get that almost... That's where water is pooled, so I think I may have too much. Purple diamonds. You know, purple diamonds look cool too. A lot easier than the scallops, so. I wonder if I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a second. Second on. Because they can be more organic looking diamonds. Let's go. I can do this then. Go. And that. Not just make it a big diamond, we'll actually stop it like that. Let's see, I wonder... No, parts of that's not dry yet. I wonder how well it'll stick. Let's see. I have... Yeah, I have Mod Podge too that I could seal these with. I can't remember if it is, see. It may be the matte one. I think I have the matte one. I know I have the gloss. Look at that. See, that already, I think that looks really neat. I think I would need to add more blue. Or use a darker blue. I have a darker blue, don't I? See. Those two. Yeah, this one's definitely a darker blue. I can try again. Go over here. See, what is this shape almost? It's... See, let's go like this. See if can I keep it in a shape. If I go like this. And then we'll just kind of round it here because it would be an egg. You know. So. Go. Like that. Take this. I need to make another test one of these, you know, to see if I can go back over it. This would definitely be cleaner looking. Like the lines. But I want to see how much it spills out. Also try not to stick my finger in the other water, so I'm holding it at an odd angle, too. I'm holding it weirdly. So... see there. My pencils are going everywhere. Grab once again. See, start with the blue. Move the blue up. Oh, look at that blue compared to that one. Such a bright freaking blue. It's not actually darker by the looks of it. It is a lot more pigmented. Look, if I barely put any color on my, I put barely any water on this. So, they're coming out, it's so much darker. If I, this some. Yeah, I almost need a little bit more water. Like this. That coming out of the line was my fault. Let's see. I kind of blotched around. But, see, let's get rid of all that blue that's on the paintbrush. Back down. I need more water. It lines up the more water I add. I just want... yeah. So with this color, I would need more purple. Looks of it. But, oh my goodness. Doesn't this look just so nice? I knew the watercolor effect would look super nice. So here's this one. I'm just curious how it would dry. I would need to hold it in a specific position, I think, for it to dry correctly. Maybe. Let's see. So, for now, though, I think we will... see, let's go upside down. Yeah, see, this is fully dry. That's very light, though. This one looks dry, too. Oh, not fully dry. I smudged it. Fine. That just looks so nice. Okay. See, I will now set that off to the side for that to dry. And we'll see how that turns out. And we'll return back to one of the other eggs we need to do. So we've completed that one. I'll leave that one be. Let's see. Let's go with the blue one. That's one that I started in the beginning and we should finish. Or at least get blue onto it. Well, first I need to do more blue. So I think I did this blue. Yeah, this is the blue I think I did. Now I have all my blues over here. I have to remember what I did. That, and then I need white, which is over here. We'll see. So I'm not trying to color match it, and I'm okay, though, if it's a little lighter, because that blue's coming out a little darker than I thought it would, too. But it's completely fine that way. I don't want it to be darker than what it is, though, because it will already be... see. See, look at that. Okay. I think that's fine. I like that blue. And, oh, this side's not dry. Probably because I set it down. So this is the side that was set down. And I need a better way to do this, probably. But we'll just start with this side and see how it looks. So I do it just thinly. Like that, it lightens it up too. So I'm gonna try to do half like this, so I can set it back down like this, and hope that it helps the other side dry. That other side not fully dry. And I have a feeling, based on how all this looks, see, we're gonna come over to the side. But based on how this looks, I think this egg will also have a good and a bad side. Yeah, let's go this way. Not glob paint on the top. Okay. Done that. See. At this point, we're just gonna dunk the egg in a vat of paint. You know, if I could, I probably would. No? No, I'm actually cleaning off this brush because I can see the paint drying to it. You know, I probably would. It would make this so much more easier. See. So... and we'll see if I get to actually painting the sunflowers on it like I was originally going to. If I don't, I'm gonna probably still end up painting sunflowers on it at some point. Because I want to. There's the paint's still wet on that side. Careful touching it. My god, I've made such a mess over here. It looks a bit messy-ish over, like, what you can see. But anything that's not on camera, I've just kind of thrown all my shit. And so I have, like, the watercolor pencils everywhere. I have paintbrushes. I have so many paints. Oh my god. Oh, let's get back to, then, painting this one. Okay. This one is now dry. Glop a whole bunch of paint on. I totally meant to put that much paint on it right off the bat. You know? I totally meant to do that, and it wasn't because there was too much on my paintbrush and I wasn't paying attention. See, let's now... and this one, what I'll do is I'll probably, once this dries, I may take this then over it to get the eyes. Well, I guess the eyes are black, aren't they? Maybe I don't need to do that. The real painting was the desk outside the camera area. It's truly an art piece here. It is how much of a mess? Why did I put more paint on this? You know, I'm doing good right now. It is, called, Inside a Painter's Mind. It is a disaster. God, I'm gonna have to clean this. I don't think I'm realizing that when I'm throwing everything everywhere is I'm gonna have to clean this afterwards. My. Let's see. We're at a drying point. So, let's see. I'll grab this back out. And see, it kind of is pulled up, and so I think I would want it to almost sit like this, maybe, so it could pool at the bottom, maybe, so the tip is lighter. See how it's, like, moving around as I'm pooling up water? Or like that, maybe. Parts have dried. So I think when I do it, I may do it like that. So if it pools towards these, and so it almost creates a, like, a fake almost shadow from where it would come together. I think, though, what I want to try now is I want to grab... I'm gonna clean off this paintbrush. I set this down slightly as I clean off this paintbrush. Good enough. My hands are now wet from that. Oh. I want to see... as that, see, that's gonna, don't mind the pink. That's gonna pool. I think, though, the concept is there. And I wonder if I hold it like, then it's not good on camera. Let's see, I want to just try drawing back over this. This is the purple side. I go back over this. This should be the right colors, I hope. Oh, that doesn't look very pencil-y like that. I wonder how dry this truly is, though, too. That actually looks more pencil-y, though. I go back over this. See if it will... oh, this is a completely different blue I'm using now on this. See how well that works too. Okay. Now, come back this way. We'll start from the purple. Oh, there's not enough water on my paintbrush. Okay, go up. And bring the purple down. Like that. Gonna make a tip. And then we will hold it like this. Or I'll put it in my thing like this. We're gonna test the pooling thing. And how well it goes back over color. Let's set it like this and hope it stays. Stay enough. I get such a sneaking suspicion we're not gonna finish some of this. We'll see. My shit is wet. Let's see. Drying a little. See, that's dry. So we will start back over here. Move the paint around. Who knows? Maybe next week we'll get painting Easter eggs after Easter stream. That may happen. We'll see. So, this one's right here is a little blotchy. Go like that and see. I wonder if I go around and I stipple on it, if it will make some of this look a little bit more intentional. Right. Okay, we'll just have to see. Let's see. Wonder now. I think I should try to use. Can you hear that? No, you can't. Wow, that's really surprising. You can't hear me shaking that. I think we're gonna start another egg. Whatever we don't finish this week, I will have us do next week. I won't leave this on a cliffhanger or anything. We'll do some nets. We will finish what we don't finish here, since we have like 30 minutes left to stream. And so, but what I want to do, I want to use this. I need everything else to dry, so I can't really work on those. See, all of our eggs have been in the blue to purple range. So, wonder. I'm looking at my colors, right, to see if like I can use a different color. Like, I think I still want to use the blue and purple. So maybe we'll go. I may do this like gallopy kind of design, but I will do it. I think I want to do it on a dark blue, and then use this to hopefully get the clean lines I want. And so we will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smart thing. I'm going to grab a much thicker paintbrush. We're going to see how dark this blue is. Yeah, how dark this blue is. I think I should know how dark this blue is, because I think this is what we used on the Halloween Luigi's Mansion. Oh my god, come out. No, I have. There we go. That was way too much, and that was way too quickly. Maybe. See. I'm looking. I need to clean that paint bottle. That's why I did that. Well, we have plenty of blue now. Now I can. Well, we joked about it. Look at that. Okay. That's a lot of. I'm gonna actually paint down with it. Oh my god! Look how Again, see, this is why the pink covering as much as it did baffled me. Just look at this. That's gonna be like one coat. Oh, that one needs to dry. Away from the other colors. Yeah, I think because I have so much paint in my palette, I'm gonna need to find something to paint after the stream is done, so I'm not just like washing a bunch of paint down the drain. Let's see. Now that's blue. Yeah, that's blue right there. I guess this one is dry. We can come back to this one. Let's see. We'll go back and make this one more. Oh, I didn't wash that paintbrush off. Okay. I definitely need... Don't roll into a paint. There you go. Another napkin. I've gone through the first one. There we go. It totally didn't also just get thrown on top of all the other stuff. Oh, yay, I'm using the smallest freaking paintbrush for this. And it looks like I'm doing so much. Oh, brilliant idea. The... Oh... There. I have to remember which ones I've done. There. Where did I start? I started with the weird one. Let's see. We'll make this the starting point, so I come back over here. I know that that's where I started with. There we go. Now we'll head back this way. And I didn't do this one, I know that. I just had so much paint on my paintbrush at once. Trying so hard not to press it against the paper. That would make it so much more stable. I guess I could press it like this, couldn't I? Yeah, I don't like the way that I'm painting on that. Okay, brush down. It all goes together. Look, can you tell where I think it may have been sitting on the thing? Maybe. I don't see paint on it, though. Back down. Fix that point up a little bit. Yep. Okay, so this is... There. And there. Okay. There's that one. Go over now to purple. All of that. Oh, I should probably actually clean the paint off, you know. That's good enough, I believe. Now, try to go back over this. This is going to be interesting. Oh, look at that purple, though, just like that. That's nice. Out of all the purples I have, this is a pretty good purple to have. Yeah. By going over this is not as difficult as I thought it would be. I just need to pay slight attention to what I'm doing. There. the quintessential Easter egg. Yep. I had to do one. Can't say this is an Easter egg painting stream without the AUC everywhere. Back over. This is where I started. Oh, okay. It's looking better. I'm hating it less than I did when I first started it. I think the yellow was actually fine. So I think I will move to the pink. Again, with the really small brush. Or maybe I should let it dry, you know, because that's the top. Let's actually let that dry. Down enough. Let's see now. Well, I can grab this one. So this one's still... Okay. I really like the way this looks. It's still a little wet. But I wish it would focus more. Can I get it to focus more? I wish I could get it to focus more, but that looks really nice. And this is my concept right there. See how it's darker down here where it's pooled? And so, should hopefully... It didn't pool further down because this parts were still... these parts had dried. You can tell. But if I was to do that from the beginning, have it sit up, it would probably pool more here. Like that did. And so it would create the illusion of shadow on those parts. And so, liking that. Let me set that back over here then. Set that back over. Pick you up. This one is still wet, so we will set this one back down. And my sleeve back up. Well, continue painting this one then. We went from the one Easter egg where we're like, oh, we won't paint the pink line on that one, to painting just a pink Easter egg. I want to get, though, these solid colors at least done first. Or, like, the mixed solid colors. So, the blue and the pink. Because I'm not going to get a color match for those. So, if I don't at least get it done where it's not half one color and half the other, then I need to at least get it like that because it will look very odd otherwise. This one is... This should be the last coat of this one. Look at that. That already looks much better. You can see the difference. Yep. Make sure that actually went in. Going to only paint one half of this and not do what I did on the blue one and go for the entire egg at once and then have half of it not dry. Okay. Look at that. So you can just see the line. We may have to go over some spots like this, maybe, a few times. But, to get rid of that blue. Or we can just leave it be, because I think it will be fine. Let's set that here. And let's grab out the dark blue one. You're still quite wet. See, this is where it slid. So it was not exposed to the air. You know what? I will then just paint this side like this. We'll go with... Are you the paintbrush I was using? You are the paintbrush I was using. I'm like, I know I grabbed a big one for this. We'll just paint half. Let's... like that. There we did. There we did. There we go. So there's that half done. And then we'll let it dry. And we're at the boring part where it's a lot of waiting for things to dry. Clean my brushes off some. Let's see. Let's check. Let's see how much paint I got on mine. You can see a little bit here on just this side. Then we have... Wow. Can you tell which hand I'm using to hold the eggs with? Especially my rainbow of a thumb. You know, though, I'm surprised... Oh, I have white here. I'm surprised I don't have more on my hands, though, you know? I could see... I was expecting to get a little bit more. But I guess these are smaller than the last time I painted on stream. I got quite a bit. Now, this is dry enough. I have to find the paintbrush I was using. Are you the paintbrush I was using? I think you are. Gonna use you anyways, though. The green you see on it is not active paint. These are white paintbrushes, and so they get stained with the colors. Why make paintbrushes white? I will never understand. You know? Oh my god, again, look how... Like... It's insane how opaque this pink is. Wait, I'm realizing, wait. This is just this is a completely different pink. This is just the pink out of the bottle. The other one was the pink I mixed up. Why is the pink so opaque? You know? No, I don't get why the pink is so opaque. Let's spin. I didn't think pink would be like this. But this is not a very pastel pink, I guess. That's the excuse I'm gonna use. Why it's... to explain why I'm so baffled by it. There we go. Look at that. I think once this dries, this egg will be done. It's not thinned out. You're correct about that. That does make sense. Because white itself is not very... Well, depending on. White can be very sheer and very opaque at the same time. But... I'm fully... Like, once it dries, it sets my finger fully in it. Let me fix that. There we go. Going to not put my finger in it once again. Once this dries, this one will be done. See, I'm going to use this one like that. So I didn't put wet paint on it. There. Okay. And then, let's start with you. Put you. Clean the paint off of you just a little bit. Here. And then once again. I want to get this covered first. And then I think it may be done. Did it take 2 hours to paint an egg blue? Maybe. Are we going to acknowledge that? No. No, we're not going to. It didn't take 2 hours to paint an egg blue. See. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do what I was saying before. I'm going to go around stippling some of the areas that need a little bit more in hopes of making it look, well, I'm kind of just painting this side now. But I make it a little more rough looking, I guess, and some of the, do more stippling of things. Oh, I'm like peeling paint up. Oh, that side wasn't dry, where my finger wasn't dry enough. Let me then do that. Try to keep it all going in the same direction-ish. A little bit of variety. My god. Painted too far over. I'm getting dark blue now on it. That's fine, though. Probably have to go... Once that dries fully, we'll go over that one, look around that one more time to make sure. Same with the pink, I think. The slow egg. Yeah, it is definitely the slow egg. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I painted the one, the quintessential Easter egg, white, right? No, I painted the one that we did the vines on white. The very first thing. And then I moved over to making that blue. And in this stream, we've gotten it to be almost done. My sleeves up once. Just need to like see if I can rub some of this paint off because it's almost coming off onto the eggs. See, that doesn't look like any of that's coming off when I do that. Okay, then hopefully that means it won't. Oh, we did finish this one. Actually, let's see. Now that it's fully dry, maybe I'll come over and I'll actually fix up the bottom. I'm not going to turn the thing around just to fix up this little spot right here. Okay. So that means this egg is done. We had that egg done. Put that up so it doesn't. And then we have the other one. So we got 2 done. And we started painting 7 of them. Well, we start painting 6 of them. Technically, the 7 of them just has pencil on it. But close enough. Close enough. You know. See, you are not dry. You're not dry either. Some spots. But you're dry enough for me to go for the bottom. Now let's... like this. And just a difference in the blues. Ready? This is one coat on this egg. Of this dark blue. I'm actually, you can see some of the brush strokes, but I'm going to leave it because it's not like white showing through. And it's going to be done when it dries. Like the blue is going to be done. It just, you have the fast and the slow egg. I just got a really stupid idea. I don't know if we would be able to. I don't even think I would have the colors. But the fast egg, it's like, we can just make it Sonic. Gotta go fast. Oh my. You know what? The pink egg also kind of looked, I think, to me, it looks closer to the color of Kirby. Instead of the pink slime. I think the pink slime is a little bit more brighter, hot pinkish. It looks like the color of Kirby. Fingers don't have wet paint on them. Doesn't that look like the color of Kirby? Okay. It's dry now, so we're gonna go back to this one. And do it. Let's see. Maybe I will start another dark blue one and we will make it the color of... make it Sonic. Go. This. Go. Oh, I'm painting my fingers well, apparently. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Towards 2. And things like that. May have to go over that dark blue one again because I knocked it over and it may have scraped some of the wet paint off. Okay. As well, is I kind of want to do a Kirby one as well. So Sonic and Kirby. Be funny. I think the pink one we've been doing looks a lot closer to the color of Kirby than it does pink slime we're doing. So I may turn that one into Kirby and paint another egg pink for the pink slime. Because I think this pink here looks more like the pink slime than the other one did. So I may paint covered in water and paint. So we're gonna make Sonic, and this will be our pink slime. And we'll turn that one into Kirby. Most likely next time. The great thing about both of these is that they're both colors I don't have to mix, and so I don't actually have to finish them before stream is over. You know? And all that. And then, I'm gonna start painting, and then I will say what I was going to say. I'm gonna grab out another paintbrush. And I'm gonna do the pink with this new paintbrush, and then I'll use the same one to make the other one. Okay. And then I was gonna say is I'm going to not this one. This one. What I was gonna say is that for some of the ones with the colors that I've mixed, I may do the slight little touch-ups of like coloring, like going over like on the pink one, the blue that I accidentally got on it and all that afterwards, just so I don't have to mix up the colors again just to fix that. And so that will probably be done in between the streams, but I'm not going to do any sort of like painting or anything like that. My goodness, I have, like, no room. I want to go here. That. There's that. And let's start on. I left this one in the water, and I didn't realize that, so let's drain the water out of this one. And start on our Sonic. So, I think this is the first bit of paint that I've actually globbed onto, here. So, like this, can I? This is gonna try to seep through the, paper otherwise. So there's that one. Set that down. And then see. Both the pink and the blue one look wet still. Well, the pink one is definitely wet. So let's grab the blue one. Yeah, you're still wet. So wet in spots. And there's some dark blue here that I accidentally got on, so I'll need to cover that up. And so what I'll do after stream is I will cover this up. I may get some of these white spots and just kind of finish the solid color with the paint I still have over in this direction. See here and here. All of that. And then but the other ones won't be touched. And all of that. Okay, I'm not going to grab the pink one because the pink one is still visibly wet. The blue one's only wet in some spots. Let's see, my hands are dry. Grab the ones we finished. So we finished this one. And so, this side. And then this side. So, do the spin around. That one. We'll grab you. We finished you. So, that one. And those are the only two we finished. Then I'll show off this one. How it dried. See, you can see a little bit here, but you can truly see here because of how dark the colors are. How that would look. And so, that. And then I'll think about it in between. How else I want to do it. So we're not just like staring at a wall next time. And so, this one may be touched because this is a test egg. And so if I come up with an idea that I want to try, I will use this one. But yes, here's our wonderful test egg with some pink and all that. And so, yep, the finished ones. And then, see, that's the good side. Good side. And wow, my hands are covered in paint. The other ones will be done next week. See, I'll just bring it over. What am I doing? Do this. Don't mind the way this one is, because I did it in a weird way. That's how it's needing to dry. And so there is our eggs. Let me... put it back over carefully. I'm going to switch back over here because we're at the end of today's stream. I keep saying that, but I go to touch things and I'm like, I don't want to get paint on everything. I realize I don't know how I'm going to use my mouse because I put all the color pencils over it. And so there's like no movement. Let's see. Pick it up. And we'll use it on my leg. And so, this was quite fun. So, that means next week, probably a Wednesday, maybe Friday. I don't fully know yet. But next week, it will definitely be next week, we will finish the blue sunflower egg. We'll finish our Sonic egg. Our fish scale egg. Kirby. King slime. And then dragon egg. That's most of the eggs we started here. You know? Most of the eggs we started. Maybe I'll come up with a better system so I'm throwing less stuff around. Or maybe because there's a plan, maybe I won't have as much shit everywhere. Who knows? Or maybe worse. We'll find out. And so, it's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.